single day. I'm gonna make something great. That's my...
A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
A quick look at the lineups. We're underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength and finishing ability that he possesses? All I'm saying is that I'm glad it's not me trying to stop him.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Swept in. Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Out wide to the right. Looks to slip it through. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Silva. Now here's the through ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Throw it. That's a throw. Tries a through ball. Shot a goal! He has done it! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And that has added... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pogba. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Sterling. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Looks like a good ball through. It's gone out for a throw-in. Martial. Deftly done. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Silva. Oh, it's a foul. They're right on the edge of the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be
De
done.
Bruyne! Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
Shaw. And it's Rashford. Now it's Lukaku. It's a good-looking cross.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Juan Mata plays it short. Lukaku plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And the ball's come out! Towering header! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looks to thread it through.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
João Cancelo. Now the pass. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. He's off on a marauding run. Shaw. Pogba. Shaw. Pogba. Goes long and forward. Lukaku. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Sterling. Out to the left it goes. Passes it through. They've managed to get it away. Silva. Sterling. Lovely bit of skill. It's a brilliant interception. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Manchester United have conceded a penalty here. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And they've turned it round. That's as calm as you like.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well? Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Shaw. Goes long. Aguero gets on the end of it. Aguero has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. De Bruyne! That is simply superb! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Unbelievable.
All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. And we've reached half-time. And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Pogba. Stones. Dinks one in. It's Lukaku! Gets it upfield. Pogba. Shaw. Laporte. Pogba. And it's Mancity. And he's been judged offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Aguero. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, now that he scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
And through to the goalkeeper. Rashford. Who's going to make this theirs? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Aguero gets it back. Now the pass. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Great leap! Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? That is absolutely glorious! A finish of true class!
Unbelievable.
Just one goal in it now! Game on! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance. to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Pogba battles to win it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Martial. Juan Mata. And it's Pogba. It's a loose ball. And he's there to hoof it away. Going for goal! So close to drawing level.
Oh, that's a huge save to pull off there. Those moments can have a big influence on a game too. He's kept them in front.
João Cancelo positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries a long pass towards the front. Juan Mata. Martial. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Juan Mata. Looks like a good ball through. Rashford gets flagged offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's difficult to see them overturning this considering they've been shut out for so long.
He's gone for it! Sticks it away! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt!
De Gea perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Sané, Silva, Juan Mata. He's got away with one there. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Shoots! Oh, crossbar! Try from distance, and that wasn't far away.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
Sané looks to slip it through. Sané looking to get on the end of this. Well, that's where he wants it. Laporte. João Cancelo. De Bruyne. Fired in from distance. Pogba. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, defeat in